when a lot of people discuss the Met Gala in modern day, there's always this talk of it being dead, of it, they're not being as good as looks anymore, and it's not special anymore. But the truth is, there's always been flop looks. I think it's more just nostalgia. And I'm going to say something controversial, but I think the Met Gala this year was actually really good. I think we got some really amazing looks. McQueen especially and Balmain really shone. Balmain. The thing about me you're gonna learn is that I don't know how to pronounce Balmain, and you're probably like, how can you call yourself a fashion person? And I know. I'm just gonna pronounce it wrong the whole time. I'm gonna be okay with that. And you're also gonna listen to my dog and my family in the background, and this is gonna be a very ghetto review. But I'm wearing, look, I have a little champagne glass and I have nice earrings, so it's technically fancy. Because every fancy person has these things: a robe, with pearl earrings, and a champagne glass. So my top 5 look is Dua Lipa's Marc Jacobs look. And the thing is, apparently my dog also really wanted to I really desperately wanted this to be my favorite look. This has everything I should love. Lace, a boa, red hair, pearls, black and white. But the thing is, it's not on theme. Yes, it has little touches of flowers and butterflies, but like nothing else about it is on theme. And I can't give it the top spot, even though I'd love to, because this was a logical perspective. This is not my favorite look. From like a critic's perspective, this is not my favorite look. But from like my heart's perspective, this was my favorite look of the night. But it's not on theme, so like I can't give it top one. That's not right in my heart. But I was talking with my boyfriend about this look, and my boyfriend, he hated the little white corset piece under there. I loved it. I think he said it draws too much attention. I think it drew exactly the right amount of attention. It really centers you to the middle of the piece because there's so much going on in it. I think without it, your eyes wouldn't know where to look, and it would be very confusing. I think my mom also hated this. My boyfriend actually really liked it. My mom was the one who hated it. She thinks it looks trashy, but I love that it's trashy. I love that it's revealing, and that I love that she looks like a glorified prostitute. I think, I have this obsession with prostitutes. And I don't know, it looks like a goddess of the night, which I love. I don't know if my dog likes this look or not, but she's crying a lot. So maybe she's crying at the fact that my mom doesn't like this, or maybe she's crying at the fact that I like it. She does not like this look. My 4th look is Lana Del Rey in McQueen. McQueen is one of my favorite designers at the moment. I think they are constantly pushing the boundary, and they are really creating these ethereal looking looks that look very ghostly and wispy, especially with Lana Del Rey here. Again, me and my boyfriend had very different opinions about this. I think he called it a mosquito net, and I'm gonna call it a mosquito net too. I think the mosquito net completed this all. I think it's a beauty. I think it's one of McQueen's best statement pieces. I think it makes her look so ghostly and gorgeous. And I liked that it was the theme was the Garden of Time, and I liked the different approach to it, where it was like this kind of more dark, mystic garden, and there's almost kind of she has this rose in her hand, which makes me think of Beauty and the Beast in the dark forest there. She even, with the brown hair, the brown kind of blondish hair, she even kind of reminds me of Belle. And I just think she looks so ethereal here, like a goddess gliding by. It's such a beautiful outfit. It really complements her and that ethereal glow she has. My boyfriend said it had very vibes, so. And also, you'll also hear a lot of my boyfriend's opinions because I discuss this with him. So, but just commenting on the shape of the headpiece, though, in some other McQueen looks I've seen experiment with this, the net has more shape to it, and I wish it had more shape instead of it was just draped over. Like, I'm gonna put up an image of a look here, and I wish it was more shaped like that. I think it would, because I think it kind of looked a bit lazy here, to be honest. Like, I think this was originally my top 3 look, but just because of the laziness of the net, I just, it's such a important statement piece that I just can't, it can't be overlooked. Like those, like this statement piece, it can't be overlooked. Like if that's the vocal point, it has to be perfect. Now, my third look of the night is Taylor Russell, and I'm gonna pronounce it wrong again, and everyone's gonna scream at me. It's Balmain.
Oh my god. I can't. Get out. Oh my god, I gotta do that thing for Nickelodeon. Oh my god. I love you for watching.
I like this because it was again on theme, but she looks absolutely gorgeous in this. It has a bit of an Asian feel to it. The painting on the glossy wood. She looks like a beautiful tree, and I love the kind of Roman Greek goddess shaped skirt. And I love the new trend of these things being plastered to your body so it fits you perfectly and it looks like armor, like gorgeous armor. And I loved her makeup. I loved her makeup here. Kudos to the makeup artist. Kudos for spelling. Kudos for slanging. Kudos for that, mama. I think I kind of wish they gave her like wooden like high boots or something. Like I don't know. I think the shoes were a little lackluster. Like if they had a slit like that, I think like they could have had an opportunity to show the shoes. So I think they should have worked on that a bit more. But other than that, I just thought it was so creative because I've never really seen someone make an outfit out of wood before, and I think this look was extremely underrated. Like this, when I saw this look, I literally gasped. Just I didn't even know who Taylor Russell was before this, but now seeing her in this look, it's just made me really interested in her as a person. So you can, good dress can make good PR. Looks like it was taken a long time to make too. It's very shiny, very glossy. Not only did the person who made this have a good concept of design, they also had no woodwork. So really, people don't realize how multi-talented this is, but they not only that, but you can see what a great understanding of shape they have with the ruffles and not the ruffles, but the lines in the skirt. They just need a better understanding of shoes. That's all they need to really make this look. Maybe it could have gone to the top two, but nothing for me is beating the wonderful Emma Chamberlain's. My mom, again, this is me having a disagreement with my mother about the Met Gala. My mother did not like Emma Chamberlain's look, and I forgot to put it in my camera roll, so I'm actually looking it up right now. Emma Chamberlain is constantly just making the rounds at the Met Gala, and she's not like she's just a YouTuber. Like remember when the influencers like in 2020 or 2021 or something when influencers were first invited to the Met Gala and we all had this great outrage. Like Emma Chamberlain is the one exception. We allow her because she interviews with Vogue, and from this outfit alone, like I don't watch many of her vlogs. I'm not like a fan or something, but from this outfit alone, I can tell that she really cares about fashion. And the dress she's wearing was designed by Jean-Paul Gaultier. I'm Canadian, but that does not mean I can speak French. You know, I just love the thing about me. I love sheer. I love slutty outfits. I love when a woman is basically naked on the runway because I just think modest looks are very ugly, and I think I'm very Southern European in the sense that I just love sluttiness. I think everyone should be slutty. I think the world would be a better place if everyone was a slut. I mean, not. I'm joking. I'm joking. Interesting because from far away it doesn't look like it's on theme, but I love dresses where as you zoom in and you see the really ornate detailing, you can see that she's risen up from a pile of autumn leaves. Or when I first saw this, what I first came into my head was Swamp Goddess. I remember my mother commenting, "Oh, the makeup makes her look dead." That's my favorite part. I love when people look dead in makeup. I don't think every makeup look has to be a pretty upturned cat eye that makes you look alive. She just looks so stunning here. I don't think she professionally works as a model, but God, does she know how to pose. And you know, we all know Met Gala photos. They look like the photos that your mom takes of you. The Instagram photos are obviously a lot better, but she just looks She knows how to pose. She knew the cameras were on her, and she sold the dress. I genuinely believe she should start modeling, like as a full-time career. I think she should walk a runway because she just has that energy. She has the most gorgeous. And I'm just fangirling over her, but I just love with this look. Okay, I just all the details. I'm a sucker for a sheer train. I love sheer. I love the shape. I love the detailing. I love ornate detailing. And I'm just repeating the same things over and over again. But I'm also gonna say I thought the jewelry was a nice compliment. We would take away from this, unless it was, again, also lacy and things. I would thought like silver would take away from it, but it actually really complements it well here. And they did an amazing job. Just hands off to Anna Chamberlain and Jean Paul Gaultier. Like, fantastic. But by fucking far, my favorite look of all time at this Met Gala was Tyla as the Sandwoman. I loved that everyone else was doing florals and things, but I love that she was one of those people who took the time aspect of it. I love that she was like the sand by the water of the Garden of Time. I think that was just incredible. I think a part of it is that if I had a waist like hers, I could do anything. Maybe that's a part of it. But again, the details on this are insane. I love the new molded trend. That kind of, I don't know if maybe Zendaya started it more. Like, I just love the new trend of molding things to your body and just making something that fits absolutely perfectly. Like, they need to make a video on how they made this, especially with the wood dress too, Taylor Russell's. I just, like, there's no words, like, the details are insane. Like, if you zoom in, they literally imprinted grains of sand on here. And I think this really shows you how one accessory can change everything as well, because I probably wouldn't like this look actually if you didn't have the hour the hourglass with her. And I just realized that was a double meaning because we all know Hyla is shaped like an hourglass and she moves like water. And because if she didn't have the hourglass, I would not know what this look was at all. I'd be like, Mom, why is she in this ugly gray thing? But it shows you the power of accessories and the kind of the genius of Balmain. There's no words. Like, I wish, and this is my number one look. Right? I should have everything to say about this look, but I don't. There's just absolutely no words. One thing I don't like is the bottom of the gown. I don't know why, but it just looks messy to me. I don't like the little folds in it. I think they could have made it more rigid. Because basically, I think we've all seen the video of Tyla having to be carried up the stairs. So if you knew she had to be carried up the stairs, the line wouldn't just like. I just think the little ripples and the end of the dress, it takes away from the realism. It would be super cool to have like this plaster on the floor, just like turning her into like this living, beautiful statue. And of course, we'd give her an after party look. That's something she wears inside the charity event because poor girl, we're not gonna make her a sand bodysuit. You look like a superhero. Oh, say you should hire me, Balmain. I'm just that smart. Those were my top 5 looks. I decided to make this video super quick because I hate watching. I'm not gonna watch a 30-minute video about 5 looks. So I tried to keep it short. I tried to keep it sweet, and I tried to give you the right opinion because everyone knows how much of a genius and how smart I am and why you should listen to me. You know why you should listen to me? Yeah, that's what I thought. I'm not keeping that in. That was gross. There were a lot of ugly looks, a lot of bad looks, but the good looks were so good that it really outshined the bad. And that's how life is. You should be serving so hard in Walmart that it outshines all the other people wearing, like, I don't know, Disney adult t-shirts.